Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Xbox video, and today I am playing survival on my JANKECRAFT map. That's right, I am bringing this survival back and I'm looking to make this map as sweet as possible. It's been a while, and I thought I'd catch you guys up, maybe even for people who haven't seen, just kind of a little mini tour right at the beginning here to kind of get things started. And then I'll show off what some new things that I've done and some future plans that I want to implement into this map as well. Alright, so first of all, I've done about 5 episodes on this world so far. And I put a fair amount of time into it, but I selected this area, this geographic area, because there are some really interesting terrain around here, and I thought it'd be perfect to build around. And ultimately, I built this structure here first, but ultimately I want to. That's gonna be my actual main house, and that's where all my big project essentially is, and this was just kind of the starter base for now. But as you can see, this starter base has kind of turned into something a little bit more. I call this the Lighthouse now, and if we take a tour inside, so we have, just the just typical storage room, and then up here, all the way up here. This was finished recently, and there's a freaking. Are you kidding me? Are you? Oh my gosh. See, that's where they're spawning. Oh, see, I had a creeper come down here the other day. Right here, it blew up. Look, see, I haven't replaced any of these item frames or anything, so I have now figured out how that creeper got in here because I could not remember or I could not figure out how a creeper got in here. Come on, buddy. Man, this sucks. I don't even know if he's gonna fall off of there. But originally, I thought a creeper like spawned out here and then like came in here like that, which he might have. But anyway, so up at the top, I want to put some lights up there, with a daylight sensor, and so when it turns night, it's gonna illuminate. But yeah, so this is all right. This has been the main project, but what I've done out here is what has been added. And my main goal now is to make this map as easy to traverse as possible. And so I'm trying to set up these really friendly minecart stations that don't require I need to make sure the creeper doesn't blow up behind me. That would suck. Um, I want to make this a very travel friendly map. And so I've done a little bit more work out here. And let me just show you as an example. All right, so this is my minecart station. I showed this off a few episodes ago. And we got a minecart here. So as you can see, all I did was step on this pressure plate and a minecart popped up. And I actually have made a recent tutorial on how to build this exact minecart station, and I'll link that on screen right now. But so as you can see, I arrived at this. This is my zombie XP farm, and as you can see, I didn't have to get out of any minecart, nothing like that. This cactus just auto broke it for me, and I'm just free to walk around right away. And so I want to implement these like everywhere. Now, unfortunately, because I don't have this thing, there's only one minecart in there right now. But if there were like three, this would work. A minecart would instantly pop up, but I just had to cycle the pressure plates a few times. Um, not too big of a deal, but I'll just need to add more minecarts there eventually. And I'm working on a retrieval system right now here. So as you can see, drops down into this hopper, and then there's another line of hoppers right there. And in the morning, we'll go ahead and finish that off. And it looks like a leather zombie has spawned. Don't attack me, please. Alright, so let's see. Oh yes. I never really use these furnaces much because of that mega furnace I built, which freaking destroys cobblestone and sand and any big amounts of items. It just demolishes. Okay, so let's see. We just got to make a few more hoppers here. Um, okay. I don't think we need very many. All right. You know, honestly, 9 should be enough. All right, perfect. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have a battle. Nice. All right, so yeah, one of the new things I added here was this wood platform covers all the open area that was underneath the this furnace right here. So all that minecart track and stuff is covered underneath here, and I added this little ramp way right here, and I want this to lead out to a dock, a little boat dock at some point, because remember that there's that little island out in the middle of that body of water, and I would really like to put that. I had built a mob spawner over yonder, and it just was not that efficient. So I'm thinking way out in the ocean. You know, there's not many places for uh, mobs to spawn except for underground. So I'll just take care of the underground caves, and it should be a really efficient mob spawner. But yeah, so and then I added this little platform right here, and this is gonna be a drop-off room for items, and we'll actually be building this today. It's going to take a minecart with chest from the bottom of my mine, which I moved from underneath this space and I moved it out more over here. But it's actually gonna items are gonna arrive from the bottom of the mine, and they're just gonna deposit in a chest in this little alcove right here. So I can send up my mined items without having to surface, so I can stay down there for quite a while. Okay, so let's see here. I'm thinking the best way to do this is to just continue like this. Alright, so that should be good for now. And then I think there was a spot over here that did not, there's like a gap. Yes, right here. Okay, so now let's test this to see if items are making it through. All right. All right, so it looks like they sure did, and there's 3 minecarts in there right now. So let's take this for a test, and then we'll be able to close this up. I think it's almost done. Oh, oh, that's right. There's a very critical piece of redstone right there that I was wondering why I thought a piece of redstone popped off of that block, and I remember now. There we go. Okay, and no minecart destination selected, so I should pop up right over there. So let's see how this works. Boom, minecart disappears. And let's just add some torches just to be safe. Alright, and then there's 3 minecarts in the dropper. Fantastic. Okay, so let's I can close this up officially now. Let's just do a last check. No mob should be spawning. No. Okay. Perfect. All right. So now I have a fully like automatic minecart station, fully automatic recycling, and it's much cleaner. I used to have when I was first building this in the last episode. I uh I had a tower of minecarts, and the minecarts would come underneath a track all the way under here, and they would be actual minecarts, and they would just stack in like a Pez dispenser sort of manner. But now this is a much better design. much quicker, and takes up a lot less space as well. All right, so let's give this a run through. Let's head over to the zombie XP farm again. And like I said, I want to have these like everywhere. Like any place that I need to go to that's like just out of like walking distance, or like, oh, and riding a horse. I want to build some stables as well. All right. So there we go. Let's cycle the minecart up here. Perfect. All right, and this will just simulate coming into the station. I guess not simulate. We are doing it. So let's see how this works. All right, so just like that, my minecart is sucked up and it's taken over here, and I'm free to walk around and everything. All right, nice. Okay, so now that my focus is transportation, I want to really utilize horses, and that's something that I have not done yet. So I'm thinking a great spot for a stable would be, and I was wondering what to do with this area, but I think putting a stable over here would be awesome. Like I think this would be a great spot. Make a nice little stable in the mountainside like that, and have a nice little riding area out here to go places. Um, but we'll take care of that at some other point. Right now, I want to focus on my mine because getting resources is like the number one priority right now. So let me show you what I've been doing recently. And some of you may remember, but my mine used to be under that base, and I've moved it over here. Okay, so as you can see, I got a 3 wide tunnel, and I'm gonna build an actual minecart station for me to travel down. So that's what this track is for. So this will take me down here and back up on an actual minecart, and this is just an emergency staircase. But here is where I want to build the um, little item minecart transportation track. So this goes right up here, right into this little bay area that I was showing you earlier. So this is where the items will be dropped off at. So as you can see, I got like a nice little hub going on here. I'm really liking this area. So let's get this built. Alright guys, I'm gonna go collect the necessary materials and I will meet you guys back here. Alright guys, so I'm just finishing up this little minecart loader here, and as you can see, I kind of wrapped it around the staircase here. So basically how this works is this side, well actually this side isn't done yet. So let's go ahead and finish this. So this is going to actually be turning off this torch because right now this track is powered, and we do not want this track powered. We only want the minecart to move when there's actually items in it. And right now it would just keep bouncing back and forth. And we don't want that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to simply turn off this torch by inverting it like so. So now this track is off when there are items in here. This comparator will invert this torch, thereby turning off this circuit right here. And in doing so, this track will turn back on. However, when items are in there right now, the track will turn on based on this circuit right here. I don't think I explained that very well, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to mess with delays. Okay. And when these are gone, yeah, okay, so let's see here. I think if I put that on 2 delay, this should work fine. Um, hmm. let's see. So this track needs to get power. And when these items are gone, maybe I think this one needs to be delayed actually. All right, let's see here. Huh. Interesting. Oh, did you guys see that? I don't know if you saw that, but this track powered on for just a second. So I'm gonna go up and get a minecart real quick. So here's how the staircase is going up the mine, and I've got a little funky exit. Let me tell me what you guys think about this. So right here, see that exit? Right through that little waterfall. It's it's kind of cool. I like it. Oh, let's go to bed here. This I still oh yeah, I forgot about that creeper in my house. I hope he doesn't kill me. Man, who just leaves a creeper in their house to just like wander around? That's crazy. All right. Yeah, I'm oh, Enderman, what's up, dude? I'm pretty happy I covered that furnace because that's a pretty delicate piece of redstone there. But I think I got this minecart oh wow, I didn't even grab a minecart. Oh man. Minecraft just getting to me. Okay, here we go. Minecart with chest. I don't think I have any. So I think I'll just make some new minecarts. What's up, Enderman? How you doing? Okay, so oh, I have iron. Oh, I've got plenty of iron actually. Okay. Boom. Do I have chests? I have chests. Okay, perfect. Minecart and minecart with chest. Fantastic. Minecart. Oh. Da, 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 da. Do I need? Yeah, what should I take out of here? Alright, taking the stone. Buy stone. Okay. So now we should be able to load up items and send them off without the minecart constantly bouncing back and forth, which is the ultimate goal. And I'm actually going to make a tutorial on how to set up this coming up in the next week or so. So let's see here. I believe we're good to go. Let's test it out. All right, so I'm gonna take my items. Say I got 25 iron. I just found them in the wild. It's gonna load up into the minecart. All right, we're almost there. All right, nice. So the circuit pops right when it should, and the items get carried away. And in fact, I may put another repeater here. Maybe not with that. Maybe just with one delay. Oh shoot. I forgot the minecart explodes. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Alright, so I got my iron. Let's see how it does. And then we'll go ahead and lay all the track. Let's see here. So we'll need these and we'll need this. All right, perfect. That is beautiful. Beautiful. And when the cart comes back, even if there's stuff in the cart, which there shouldn't be, because it should all unload. But in the case that there is stuff in the cart, it won't affect this design at all. And so it's a pretty safe design. So your cart will be here when you're done mining, and you'll be able to load up your items. It'll load into the cart. Your cart will go up, and it's not very much redstone. It's pretty simple. So I think I'll stick with that design. Okay, so as far as this goes, though, I don't have a ton of powered rail. I'm gonna do a little bit of experimenting here and see how far, because I'm pretty sure the minecart with chest only goes a certain distance, especially uphill when there's more stuff in it. So we're just gonna lay this track all the way up here, and we're gonna see how far we get. Oh yeah, for a second I thought I was placing track in the wrong way. Okay, so we're gonna come over here, and just for fun, we're gonna do this. Oh, nice little squiggle. Ooh, I'm gonna need to make way more track. Holy smokes. I think I've barely got enough iron to do it though. Actually, I got plenty of iron actually. Okay, so let's see how far this minecart makes it, because this is gonna make mining that much more efficient and getting materials up to the top, so I can stay down here longer. All right, so we're just gonna put in one stack of cobblestone and see where we get. I'm gonna try and do this as efficiently as possible because I don't have a whole ton of these. Now, do I want to do redstone blocks underneath or what? I do not know. All right. So we're gonna see how far this goes up. I'm thinking about powering all the. Oh crap! Ooh, is this too sharp of a turn? Uh oh. That is not good, but it's all right. Got plenty of rail right here. Okay, so that's kind of odd. Um, all right, so let's try that, and we've got a button. Okay, so it seems like when there's only one stack of stuff in here. Let's put in 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks. Let's see if it goes any slower. Nope, goes about the same. So I'm gonna say powered rail here. Alright, now let's see how far we get. Alright, so we got about here. And this is probably gonna be gone. Um huh. I don't think this shouldn't interfere with anything, so we should be good. Let's test that out just to be sure. Let's throw in 3 pistons and it should launch. Yes, indeed. All right. I didn't see how far that went, so all right. 1, 2. I think it was about right here. All right, we'll put in 7 iron. Okay. I'm gonna do that test again. Let's see exactly, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out to be somewhere around 2, especially uphill. Alright, so I'm just going to say it's going to be every 2 I'm going to replace it with a powered rail. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Alright guys, we are ready for the moment of truth. We'll see if this line can get us all the way up to the top with all this stuff. And in fact, I'm going to throw in a bit more. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so far so good? Oh crap. Oh yeah. So a creeper, when I was building when I was doing the track, it blew up these stairs, and so I need to... Wait, do I have wood? I don't even have wood. Yeah, a creeper blew up the stairs, blew up the track. It was a wreck. It was a wreck. Freaking creepers, man. All right, so it looks like that was completely successful. I'm gonna go ahead and send you back on your way. Okay, so now we have to build the actual arrival bay. Okay. Oh, but first let's go to sleep. Oh crap. Oh my goodness. I don't even think it's gonna let me sleep. Yep. All right. Oh, and I'm on fire. Bloop. Look at that gold helmet. But look. Okay, from that zombie XP farm, look at all of this stuff that I've gotten completely from that zombie XP farm, and I just got that helmet. Oh, whoa, Aqua Affinity 1, nice. But yeah, there's some. Look, these leather boots have feather falling 4. I don't know if that's worth it, but that's pretty nice. There's a lot of really nice enchanted gear in there, so it's pretty interesting. Okay, so for the arrival bay. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do is right here. Let's go ahead and clear the rest of this out. This doesn't need to be very deep. I'm not doing too much in here. Okay. Oh no! Oh, what the? Oh man. Jeez. I do have a carrot though, so it's okay. I've got a carrot. Um, all right. Thanks, creeper. Gosh. I just want to build in peace, please. All right, we'll have to fix that in this. I got to do it now. Okay, so I'll grab some of these and look at all this stone. Okay. Jeez, look at that hole that creeper just... Man, that creeper really got the best of this little structure right here. Okay, so let's... I'm pretty sure it went like this. Alright, something like that. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this in. That looks pretty cool right there, actually. I like that. Alright. Try that out and see how that looks. Alright, I've got an idea. So, what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna have another archway above, kind of encompassing. Uh, you'll see what I mean. So, this, boom, 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 like this. All right, I like the look of that. All right, guys. So I've got a functioning little item drop off here. So basically, when there's items in there in the hopper like there are right now, it sends a signal to this comparator which turns off this torch, which in turn inverts this torch tower and brings back that this redstone block. However, when the items are done and they all leave the hopper, this signal goes away, and so this redstone block pushes out and the track's power, which will send the minecart back down. All right, so this puppy's almost ready for a test. So let's just do this, and I will replace the rest of this track. All right, guys, I think that this design is ready to test out. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully everything works. That would be amazing if it did. And I'll actually be able to start like hauling on mining, so that'll be great. And I will need to replace that stair as well. Let's see. Can I make any? I can. Oh. But it's okay, because I'm just gonna... Let's actually utilize this, so I don't need that, I don't need that. Do. Alright, we'll just, we'll send up a entire load here. We do need that. Oh, I'll actually take that wood back. Nope. Alright, and just to trigger it, I'm going to put these 4 torches in. Alright, cart is off. Did I get my stairs? I don't think so. There we go. Alright, hopefully it's unloading right now. If we see it come back anytime soon, which we haven't, so I think that's a good sign. Alright. Oh, crap. I forgot. Whoopsies. So I didn't put a stopper block anywhere, and it seems like my card has just like launched itself into the wall. That's hilarious, actually. But equally unfortunate. Okay, so let's see if we can remedy this. Alright, I really do not want to destroy that card. So let's see. Nudge it. Nice. Okay. So okay. Man, I can't believe I did that. That's pretty embarrassing. Okay, now we are good. Jeez. Alright. Alright, let's go back down and I'll launch it again and hopefully this should work. This should work. It made it up there, so I mean that's the good part. And be gone. And one thing that I want to do in this tunnel is add like trees and stuff. Like actually add like vines and make it so like it's you know not as bleak underground. And that's what I want to do in my mind too is actually add a bunch of foliage and trees down there just to add a little bit more greenery. Oh, wait. Where? What? Okay, there's oh. Wait a second. No, the torches are there. Huh. Um, did I miss it? I must have missed it. What is going on? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. And here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna put 54 stone in. So, oh, I think I know what the problem is. I think it's actually going a little bit too fast once it gets to the top here. Pretty sure that's the problem. Oh, do I have any track? Oh, thank God. Alright, I'm gonna delete this guy. Oh, come on. Alright, so I deleted this track, so I hope that's enough for it to get... Are you kidding? Alright, I'm gonna go to bed on that note. I am going to bed. This is ridiculous. Wow. Hmm. Uh-huh. Wow, I can't believe it just stopped right there. Okay, so let's take some of that and we'll send you back down. And we'll go ahead and replace this. Okay, the only other problem. All right, so I'm pretty sure it's because of that torch there and this torch too. Um uh, all right. So what I'm going to do here is instead of having those torches, I'm pretty sure those torches are causing too much of a delay because I didn't have that in the other design. So let's see here. Is that enough? Is this enough? No. Okay, so I'll add a repeater right here. And this should work. This should do the trick. I don't know why I'm using this card as like my actual storage card. It's pretty ridiculous. Okay, 64 stone. All right, let's go. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. It's a race. Okay, so repeater. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I think we're good. I think we are good. I got 10 stone to work with. Hopefully my minecart to the rescue comes with all my items, because I could really use those right now. Oh, and what's up, minecart? And look at this. It is unloading. So here we go. I got some stone. Man, that was a little bit quicker than I thought. Sweet. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do something like this. Do, 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 do. We're just gonna end this a little bit earlier. So something like that. Actually, do that. Boom, boom. All right. So yeah, there we go. All right. So I like the look of this. Add a torch here. All right. So I'll go ahead and help out that little hopper. All right. Let's go organize these because this is pretty ridiculous. But yeah, I think this looks good. I think this is gonna work great. And so it'll be like probably just gonna have the one chest, or should I use glass? I guess glass would look cool too. Oh, all right. All my items should be in there, indeed. Yeah. So check this out. Ah, I like that. I like that. All right. So this will be my. Oh, and you know what? I just thought of an idea. Okay, so I wonder, can I test a chest? We're gonna do some little redstone experimenting here. And I need a comparator again. We got some dirt. Where's the there we go. Yeah, I couldn't believe that creeper blew up my item frames. That was actually pretty upsetting. I didn't appreciate that, Mr. Creeper. Did not. Okay, so comparator. Okay, so we're gonna. Oh, if items are in this chest, does the comparator light up? It does. Okay, so it can detect items in the chest. Perfect. So with that knowledge, let's come over here. Okay, so trying to think of the best way to do this. So I'm trying to detect if this chest has items in it. I want to make lights light up. And I think I found out a good way to do that. Okay. So we'll use this comparator. Okay. And I want these lights to be right here. I don't think yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the Nether, unfortunately. Let's see, what do I need? think these are under torches, actually. Where art thou, torches? There we go. Nope. It's gotta be redstone. Oh, here we go. First one. Okay, so we need glowstone and 4 redstone. The last time I went to the Nether was just absolutely unfortunate. Okay, but I think I can get this set up, though. So the lamps will go there. So what I think I'm going to do is I will put... So that'll be the floor. So I'll put 2 repeaters here. And let's see. Hook this up like so. All right, and that should light up the should light them up. Okay, sweet. So let's venture on out to the Nether real quick. I do not enjoy the Nether. As if you watched that one episode, I actually died in the Nether, and that was just absolutely unfortunate. Unfortunately, but all right, just gonna get some glowstone real quick, and then I'm gonna get out. Watch there just be like 5 gas just ready to blow me up. All right. Yep, there's 1 ghast already. Ooh. Yeah, I'll get some quartz from here. Man, I got some real close stuff. Nice. I need to actually come down here more because I can yeah. Why be afraid of the Nether? Oh yeah, all the death. All right, nice. This is good. Oh yeah, there's my Nether portal right there. And then there's the Nether fortress. Oh yeah, I forgot I spawned in one. Duh. All right, so hopefully I can. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, nice. This was a great idea. This was a fantastic venture. Okay, hopefully I just don't fall in lava or something like absolutely tragic like that. Okay, I'm not gonna stretch my luck too far. I'm gonna grab this stuff. Wait, can I even? Wow, wow. It's not prepared. Not prepared. I'll be back. I will be back. Okay, nice. All right. Sweet. And 49 glowstone. I think that's enough. What the? Yeah, I think it only takes four glowstone to make a glowstone block, so we should be good. And I think I'll have enough to finish the mine or the yeah. Let's see here. Wow, I need to empty my inventory. It's just too cluttered right now. Oh, and it's bedtime. Alright, what do I really need? Can ditch this. Alright, and we got plenty of cobblestone. Okay. Oh yeah, 12 glowstone? Heck yeah. Make that lamp, 2 lamps, 3 lamps, 4 lamps. That should be all the lamps I need right now. Alright, so the minecart station's finally done. Well, almost. Check it out, check it out. Tell me what you guys think about this. Tell me what you think. So to cover up the minecart station, I want to put these here. Oh. So I want to do that on all of them and maybe even above them. So I think that's what I'll do. But tell me what you guys think about that. All right. Oh, this is exciting. All right, check it out. So, when there's items in here, this will the floor will light up essentially. Um that's sweet actually. Nice. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy with that. Let me just go unload some of this, and I will show you that when all the items are out, it'll work, and we'll do another test run, and then we will wrap things up for the day. All right, I'm gonna try and stay organized. Actually, never mind. Goodbye. Oh, and right here, I just added some leaves and some vines, and I'm gonna try and like green up this whole area because it's pretty bland. It's pretty bland right now, but I think with a little bit of greenery and right here, I want to add a waterfall right here. I want to add a waterfall and a giant J for Jankesaurous. So I think that'll be an upcoming project. I got a bunch upcoming projects, but let's see. We'll grab all this, and those lights shut off. That is incredible. Okay, so we'll do one more test run, and we'll see if everything goes and works correctly. Oh, slime. This is a great slime spawn chunk. I've seen a bunch of these guys here lately. Nice. I always enjoy that. Okay, so let's just say we're setting up a bunch of this stuff. Alright. This is the maiden voyage, kind of. The full completed system of the automatic, like, minecart item retrieval and dispensal system. I need to come up with a better name. But let's see if this puppy works. But yeah, so I want to add a waterfall up there, and a J for Jankesaurous. And, oh yeah, and if you guys hadn't noticed, I have changed the logo of my channel, and here it is right now. Yeah, so I'm kind of doing like a little bit of a rebranding of the Jankesaurous channel. So yeah, tell me what you think of the new emblem. It's on some of the other videos too as thumbnails. Okay, so the minecart's here, the lights are lighting up, and the chest is filling with items. This is sweet. So all right, I think I can seal this puppy up. All right, so this is the item retrieval system. So as you can see, it's pretty quick. I mean, they're just the straight up hoppers, so there's no wait time or anything. It's just as fast as the hoppers move. All right. All right, guys. Well, now that that's working, and actually, it's unfortunate it's not centered. Actually. Oh man, that is unfortunate. Wow, OCD kicking in right here. I think it's fine though. I'll probably leave it, to be honest. So I'll know when my items are here. All right, all the items are in here, and the minecart has been set back down. All right, I'd say that's a pretty good system. But anyway, guys, yo, thank you so much for watching, and I'm hoping to continue this series for a long time. So I want to see how far. I want to actually see how far I can get on this map, and I have an actual plan to accomplish that. So hopefully I can make that all come true, and we'll see where we go from here. But anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think of the map, and tell me what you guys think of the series, what I should do differently, and everything like that. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you later. Peace.